Hello, it was truly exciting moment today for the chess world as the teenager Pragg from India managed to clinch all the way to the finals and to face the world number one, Magnus Carlsen. The match was very intense. Unfortunately, Praggnanandhaa lost in the first parts of the tie breaks, but for sure this was one of the best events for Pragg, and it's a big hope for everyone, all the teenagers out there who wants to become the world champion in chess.
Indeed, really inspiring. About this particular match, though, was there anything that caught you by surprise or excited you in particular?
Well, it was in total very exciting event, and it was like 1 month long event. I could see that both players were exhausted and they both wanted just to end this to do happen. But yeah, I could see that Prague took as one of the games for him, and he just lost in a battle.
Disappointing, but at just 18 years old, he should be proud. He's the youngest to play in the World Cup final. Tell us what his journey has been like to get to this point.
Right, he has been a chess prodigy all the way. He started when he was very young, and at the age of 10, he became international chess master. This is a huge achievement in the chess world. And then he was only 12 years old kid who became a grandmaster. This is the highest title in the chess you can achieve. And he has been out there in the chess world forever and started this tournament at the age of 17. He turned 18 right during the event now. He's already the adult person. He started at 17. But I think a long way is ahead of him, and he might even try to beat the world champion at some point and himself become a world champion.
I'm sure it won't be far away. Were you surprised that he managed to get this far? What does it take?
Well, it takes a lot of course, a lot of tournaments and hours of trainings and the support of the family, coaches, sponsors as well, because indeed this is not only one person's sport and the game. And he also has a very nice reward out of this tournament, as the World Cup for the men was almost $2 million prize fund. So he's getting a nice prize fund out of it. And I'm sure that the work that he has done together with his coach and the family now is well rewarded.
Well, as you say, family, he needs a lot of their support. What has the reaction been so far to his success, especially online? And his mum also appears to be one of his biggest fans.
Oh, that's right here. She's the biggest fan, and I would assume that one of the biggest supporter as well, because we have seen her emotions and her tears when he won. I couldn't remember Prague without his mother and sister, who's also the sister is very well known woman grandmaster and the player who wins a lot of events herself. She also played Women World Cup. So these three people together with their coaches, they are always traveling together and winning all the tournaments possible.
A very proud mum she must be. Now, Magnus Carlsen, he's been unwell. Has that affected his game?
I believe it did affect it in a way, because every small detail can somehow get your attention. And food poison, as he said, is not the easy task for any chess players or sport person. And we believe that the decision he made to go to the tie breaks, not to play in the classical chess as far as he could do, was because of his health issues. And this is the first time, in fact, when Magnus Carlsen is a winner of the World Cup. He has won all the possible titles, not only once, but several times, but he has never won World Cup. This was so personal for him. He wanted to win this cup, and I think he did all the great job besides his health issues, and he just became the new World Cup winner.
How dominant has he been over the years, and how do you compare perhaps his style of play to this up-and-coming Prague?
Right, Magnus Carlsen has been one of the best players of all time. according to the chess fans and the chess players, because he doesn't have a weakness. That's his problem. He is strong in any part of the chess, and he's also very strong physically, which might be so helpful for the chess players who are spending hours and hours training and playing chess. You need also to be very strong physically, and Magnus Carlsen is indeed dominating in every part of the chess. We do have classical chess, we have also rapid chess, and the time is going shorter and shorter, and he has been out there winning all the tournaments, as I mentioned. But we do have a new generation of the Indian chess players. I can name 4 of them, very least, who would be a great opponent for the rest of the world champions. And I think what we have seen here, it was inevitable. And very soon we're going to see Indians coming on the top of the world tournaments.
And what can you tell us about the women's event?
Well, women's event was also very interesting. In total, we had 78 players from around the world. The prize fund was a little bit less here than in the main event, as the players were also less. And in that tournament, we had an absolute star from Bulgaria, international master and women grandmaster, Nurgul Samilova, who actually showed her best in the tournament. I'm sorry, Salimova is her correct last name. So she is a runner-up of the tournament as Prague. She did not win the tournament as Prague, but she is an absolute star of the Women World Cup as well, because she is just 20 years old. We have not seen her at the very top chess events for the women, and this is one of the first time when she shines, and I hope that this will be just the beginning of her great career.
Indeed, so many potential stars to watch out for. Keti Tsatsalashvili, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.